Today I'm going to show you the 10 ways that I add Christmas lights to my house. So let's get going. So the first thing you can do is you can put the lights around the top of a canopy. I use this really long pole that'll reach the top of my tree. And I'll put it all the way up here. And then I will wrap it around the tree. And you'll see how cool it looks at the end. I think this is one of the easier ways to wrap a tree. Pretty simple. You just go around the tree and put it all on. And the second way that I light up the trees in my yard is I like to wrap individual branches. I find that if you put all the lights into one hand, you can wrap around the branch. And I put about 4 inches between each string as I go around. So it does use a lot of strings, and I have a video that talks about the types of light I use. I use one that has really cool coaxial connectors, and you wrap the tree all the way around like this, and then when you're done, every branch has light. And you can see here, the tree just looks amazing, and I use different lights, and I use a light strand that changes colors throughout the night, and I have a little controller and remote, and I can change the light. So now, instead of having just the tree be one light, the tree can be any light that I want it to be all throughout the season. And I think this is the coolest looking tree in the neighborhood, and everybody's always coming by and asking about it. So this is my favorite way to put lights on a tree. So next is number 3, how we put lights on bushes around the house. And next we have our first way to put lights on a bush, the good old-fashioned easy net lights. This is probably the easiest and quickest way that you'll ever put lights on a bush. They don't leave any gaps, everything looks nice. It's not my favorite way, it looks a little bit robotic for me because it's exactly perfect, but you'll give you a classic look, everybody's used to it, no one's gonna complain, and it looks nice when you do it right. So now let's move on to another way to add lights to a bush. And one of the easiest ways to put lights is number 4, you just lay them on the bushes. I like to start on the bottom and I go to the top, and you can go all the way to the back and you can bring them down to the bottom. So this is simple, it looks nice. I think it looks a little bit less robotic than when you just put net lights on a bush, and it will do the same thing. And I like that you can use C7 bulbs, which are a little bit bigger bulbs on the bush. So these are one way that I like to set lights on my bushes on the front of my house. And there you go, very simple, very easy. So next on my list is yard stakes. I have 12-inch yard stakes, and these ones are huge and can stick in the ground, and 4.5-inch yard stakes. And this is what I normally use, and these work with C9 bulbs. And you take your yard stake that we have right here, and you will put the wire through right here, like this, and you'll push it in, put the wire on this side, and you pull it down, and it will give your light bulb an individual stake for it to go into the ground right here, just like that. And if you use the 12-inch stake, it also works. It has a lot bigger top, but you just slide it in like that, and it'll still slide in. It's got little grippy pieces to hold it in. You could probably use it with bigger bulbs, but this is all that I have. And it goes in just like that, and that one will stake into the ground right there. One of the benefits of these stakes is that they are nice and firm, and every bulb has its own stake. So what we're gonna learn throughout all of this is if you can have an individual connector for every bulb, your house will look a lot nicer. Your gutter lights will look nicer, your stake lights will look nicer. When we get to the end of our video and we put lights on brick, they'll look nicer when you have every bulb individually held in place. So now let's start talking about putting lights around windows, and that is number 6. Number 6 on my list is this custom window frame I made for the inside of one of the windows that I cannot reach because it is too high and I don't yet have ability to climb outside of my house and hang it up. So this is completely custom to the size of the window. I also completely made the wire on the inside with every single bulb attachment. I connected to the wire exactly where I want it so that it is not in the way of the cross beams of the window. I also left an opening at the bottom to put a custom candle right here that I really like, and so that will fit right there between those two bulbs. So right now I just have incandescent twinkle bulbs that look really cool, but they produce a lot of heat. So this is my solution for a window that is too high for me to reach. I just built a completely custom window frame, and I do have a video on that. You can find it on my channel. So now let's move on to adding lights to the outside of the window that you can reach. All right, and now we are outside. If you can get outside to put lights on your bulb, this is actually the best way to do it. I like to use C9 bulbs because they're a little bit bigger and you can see them better from the street. I do use C7 around my house, but the benefit of C9 bulbs is they have these little clips right here. And these little clips can actually be useful. You can use them on gutters. I don't like to use them on gutters, but where they do work is around houses that have siding, and you can clip them just like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clip them on around the base of this window and see how nice they look. And if you have brick around your window, we'll show you in a little bit how to put them on brick, but this is just to go around these windows. And when I get to the end, I'll put it right there. And then what I can do is kind of just separate it to make them look pretty even. And then what we'll do is we'll go around the rest of this window. Here I have a twinkle bulb, and those are always some of my favorite. And we'll finish this window, and then we'll show you how cool it looks when you put it together. And number 8 is zip ties. I think zip ties are the most underused tool when it comes to putting up Christmas lights. They're very versatile and you can use them for anything. I like to use them on railings, and so I'm going to use black for illustrative purposes so you can see them on my white railing, but it'll make a bulb nice and firm and stay on the railing where you want it. So it's very simple. You'll grab your zip tie and you'll wrap it around the bottom of this 2x4, and you just make it tight, and you can put the bulb right up there like that, and this little piece will go right into the corner. And then if you do it on both sides, just like this, the bulb can be right up and down exactly how you want it. Then you take your trimmer and you cut these off, and it will look awesome. You'll put a light bulb in, and there you go. You've got a bulb. It's not going anywhere. Looks nice and neat. It's not wobbly. They're not going to fall. They're all going to be the same around your handrails, steps, anything that you want your bulb to be nice and straight. So now let's move on to number 9. And at number 9 we have gutter lights, and nobody wants their gutters to look bad. So we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you what I think are the best clips that I have found to use on gutters. And welcome to my gutter. Right here I have a C9 bulb holder, and this is the best clip that I have found. This is a Tuff Clip, and it snaps right to a gutter, and when you snap it on, it is satisfying. Just listen. And it is on and ready to go, and it will hold the bulb perfectly straight out of your gutter. So before I come up here, I will take this and screw it on just like that, and it will move around the bulb, so that's not a big problem. But when you get up here, you put it right on and it snaps just like that, and then the bulb will stick straight out on your gutters. Nice and straight, nice and neat. If you are on the side of your house, it will slide in just like this. So it will stand up and down if you put it into a gutter, into a shingle, like right here, it'll do it that way. If you do it on a gutter, it will point out. So absolutely perfect. So as you can see along here, they were all evenly spaced. All of them face the same way. These are 8 inches apart, I believe, all along this gutter. They look amazing. So now let's go to number 10, one of my favorite tricks to use, and that's how to connect Christmas lights to brick. And the last place that I have to put lights on my house is on this brick. And the way that I like to put my lights on brick is with hot glue. I've had hot glue on here last year. It all came off. There's actually a little bit right here because I had just put some down to make sure it worked. There's a little bit right there because actually I did this once and I forgot to hit record. So I'm doing it again. But this is my favorite way to put it on brick because you can individually put each bulb to stand exactly how you want, and it can go right side up, upside down, any way you want. And I just put a little hot glue on the brick and hold it for a few seconds, And one of the tricks about lights is to always have one holder per bulb, like we've talked about. So if you do everything like this, each bulb is glued on exactly where you want it, and then you don't have any issues of it looking wonky and crooked and not exactly how you want. So there we go. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you can put lots of lights on your house, and I hope you have fun doing it.